Hey, how you doing? My name is Thapelo Mokoena, and I'm hanging out with Blacklight mag. You want to see this? I think the most important thing to note and to appreciate is the fact that we're not here because of the same reasons. With that said, it inspires me and my decision making fully, with every single thing that I do that is outside of my home. I live my life so I can create legacy for my family, so I can add to what my forefathers had started, so I can be a different part of the story, so I can be a value add, and when they look back, when my kids look back, they can look at it and say, sure, Dad really put in, and he was a great story for us to lead from. I'm at a point in my life where, 36 years old now, I'm officially no longer youth. And for some time now, I think beginning of my 30s, I started seeing my career with a 360 lens that sees all angles and understands fully what each angle is there for and what each part is responsible for. So if it's an alignment with a brand, with a company, with a business, it's got to feed my soul. Yes, it is business, but it must be a happy decision first. It must be driven by happiness, purpose, and value adding. So if I don't do any of the above with whatever partnership I'm part of, then I'm not part of that partnership. Wine is one of those things that combines people, that gathers more than one, that allows for conversation to live. It's from the soil, so it's natural. It's rooted. As you know, we do produce a lot of wine as a country. It's one of our sort of greatest exports. So it's also good business. So how the journey began is 3 to 4 years ago, I started traveling the Wineland, Stellenbosch, Franschhoek quite rapidly, quite regularly. And I was visiting a lot of the wine farms. I met so many people. And through the meeting with these ladies, Mariette and Anna, I started sort of traveling more of the winelands. Every now and again, every month I'm back in the winelands. I'm learning about the grapes. I'm seeing the farms. I'm learning about the farm owners. I'm learning about the people who work the farms. I'm learning about the structure of the farm owners in relation to the people who work the farms and the history of the farms and where the farms come from. And eventually, Petrus Bosman, who's the MD and the head of the business, said to me, you know what? I went to Sicily some years back and I found an incredible grape. A few of the grapes variants didn't survive or didn't make it to South Africa through traveling, the heat conditions, customs, the plant dies. But a few vines, if not two, survived. And when they got to Africa, they tried to plant them and they were nervous. Nothing is going to happen. They're not going to grow, but they grew. Through all of that traveling, adversities, weather conditions, all those obstacles, these two vines still grew. And I was like, tell me more about this vine. It's like, well, it's a black grape that lives on volcanic soil. And this particular grape grows in those conditions. So it's quite a fighter of a grape and it's a resilient grape. And I was like, man, that sounds like an African, And we are taking this brand to the next level. This is our brand and we've put so much into it. We've packaged it. We've decided what the look is. It's the first of its kind. Nero comes to Africa or survives in Africa. So a Nero is also not just a name of a wine, it's a variant. This is the first Nero variant outside of Sicily in Nero Diavola. The original is called the Nero Diavola. So we chose to just name it Nero, black.